I'm back. Everybody good? Yo, what's up, Dallin? I'm an elder emo, so I'm big on like, hey, make sure to get up, stretch, walk around a little bit. Like, kudos to the streamers that can, just grind it out like 2, 4, 6 hours without a bathroom break. I'm like, I need to get up and stretch these old bones out a little bit, and get like super lost. Okay, so we took out the little guy, which is like one counterattack was pretty much all we needed. So I suppose we can scan around the rest of this area. The thing about these maps being so huge is there's like, I'll miss stuff because it'll be like this random crevice is actually an entrance to something. There's also just a real possibility that I'm like running around in circles. Editing down these VODs is gonna be just like cleaning up like when I get lost and actually into story stuff. Okay, I think we're good. I blasted something, but what even was that? Was that an item? Oh, okay. These gimmicks. This is an old game or a newer one? This one is like new. I want to say it came out like maybe 2 weeks ago. It's been a Game of the Year contender though for a lot of folk.
Good stuff.
You've been replaying the Oblivion remake. That's what a lot of folks are on too. I got a little intimidated when I played the OG just because of like how scaling works. It's like I'd run around and like get my like jumping and lock picking up, and then I'm like, why am I getting just destroyed by all these like rats or like level 1 enemies? See, like that's a cave to somewhere. That's what I love, like hearing about all the silly glitches.
Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Ooh. Expedition 33 is definitely my game of the year as of this moment. Yeah, it's a tie between this and Split Fiction. I haven't dug too deep into Blueprints though. Like Blueprints and South of Midnight have been kind of my like, whenever I get a chance to game off stream, like those have been my go-tos. Okay, so that's a way up. And that's a save point. They keep tossing free heals at us. How far are you in the game, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, sorry, I missed that. Well, it's a question. Oh, I was asking Deebs like how far along they are in Expedition 33. Oh, we got a merchant. I like these little guys. Crossing the damn sea is hard, but oof. You expect to find a war zone brimming with Nevrons. I'm at the end, basically running around the world seed I can see before I activate the ending. Yeah. They're like, for a game that got started by a bunch of devs while they're bored or having some downtime, there's so much optional content. Okay, so we can fight the merchant, which we'll probably do. I like that you can just battle the merchant. I felt so bad for the one where you're supposed to learn the password to get to the next area. And you just end up yelling at him and making him feel bad. Ah. Need to work on my timing. There we go. Nope, not that time. Knocking him out like that. Yeah, like, he's got a lot of stuff on his back. Just spilling everything he owns. I tried to look and see if I get different items if I fight him with different characters, but looks like that's a no-go. I'm also trying to look more for like parts of the map I could fall off, because that brought me into a hidden fight as well. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a game I'm going to try to get like the full like 1,000 achievement points on. Okay, nope, we just came from there. Should also go to a camp sooner than later. Alright, saving up for that. 13 hits? That is bananas. Okay. What kind of boss do we got now?
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
She's like, say the rest, finish the rest. Damn. Oh, there's our boss. Wait, what? I thought this was gonna be a boss fight. Oh. That's just like a river of blood. Yo, this is wild.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Looks like we're all healed up and ready to fight this guy. That's like a Soulsborne boss. Gotta head to bed, early shift in the morning. Thanks for chatting tonight. Have a good rest of your stream. Thanks so much for copping in, Scott. If y'all don't know Scott, give him a follow too. There's a lot going on with these combos. Alright, target's not burning. Oh, now they are. I'm getting so used to these bosses having phases now too. Timing on that was trash.
Finesse and grace.
What? Just 99 of max damage. Oh, now he's like, this. Let's get serious. Dang. We winning? I think so. No, maybe not so much. These combos are getting gnarly.
No margin for error.
How are we doing, listless deity? What's good with you? Yeah, let's heal. Okay. Now they get special attacks. This game is really starting to make me work for my victories. What does inverted do? Oh, okay. Almost a party wipe.
That hurts. Elements converge.
Damn. Yeah, get him, squad. That was pretty rad.
Well, turns out this Neveron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learned fast.
Wasn't that strong? That was a pretty brutal fight.
All this is what we're fighting for.
Play again after a base attack. Oh. Okay, so yeah, now I see why like this one's good. And we just need one more. Oh, combo attack's supposed to be good too. One extra hit? Nice. Alright, yeah, I guess we're gonna just wade through the river of blood and bodies here. This is looking like something right out of Dante's Inferno. We really got like knocked off of that bridge, huh? This area is just chill, except for probably some mimes hanging out. Oh, I want to see some though for like accessibility settings. It's like if there's a way to highlight stuff that I can actually climb or jump off of, that would rock. I had to turn off like the controller vibration. It felt like it was just giving me like random jolts for no discernible reason. Okay, so we came from that pit. This feels like maybe the way forward. Yeah, the music's swelling. Oh, okay. So this is just a bridge that, the boss destroyed. It's probably my only one real complaint. The only way they indicate grapple points you aren't looking at is with... Yeah! I was, like, wondering about that. It was like, when I was playing some of those mini games, just, like, the random, like... I got a little old quick. But, in the grand scheme of things, not a major complaint, not a deal breaker. They had to have had some really weird dreams to come up with, like, this setting and these dreamscapes. Oh. So we've been relying on the revives pretty heavily. It's like as soon as I get the item or whatever upgrade allows me to shatter those one pillars that block a lot of paths, and then I'm like, I'm gonna be spending probably a stream just for backtracking through all previous locations. So I'm like, I know my RPGs. One of those will have like the ultimate weapon or something really cool.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Oh. Now it's sinking in. Damn. This game sure knows how to grab you by the feels.
I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us.
You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Yeah, this
Say
part's
hi
getting
to
me in the
Sophie.
feels.
Yeah.
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father.
Been a few moments on stream where it's got me to cry. Yakuza got me, Split Fiction got me.
And father I've ever had.
Parts of this, like without, spoiling, I think I just had like a shock response.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
It's like the cat detected I was in my feels because she just brushed up against me. Hey! She's like, if you're gonna be sad, I'm gonna try and bite your controller. And I'm like, nope, nope, nope. I also need to circle back to Metaphor Refantasio. I think that's the one that'll probably get me on stream. So even the first, 10 hours or so of it that I played, I was like, this covers a lot of heavy topics. We got through the Forgotten Battlefield.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the paintress.
New party member?
Heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
Ah, that evil old man.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Minoko Station. And then we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Taking her heart makes me think of Persona. Yeah, why not play the record to really get us in our feels?
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Just as deadly. Like how?
Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Yeah, of course. Spend time with all of our homies.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must
I mean, he's
be
been
better
around for a
uses
while.
of
I think
your
he could
time
probably get
than
a good read on
analysing our
people.
Stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories.
Stories.
You first, then.
Something unusual, then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, hmm? Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Seal continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and Seal's relationship grows a little bit. Yay! Level 1.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Oh, sweet. You got another Gestrel buddy?
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Yeah, let's spend time with all the crew.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. You always interrogate people like this.
I mean, she's got a point.
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
Then I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
What is your quest? What is your favorite color?
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Let's see what they are. Which pisses Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. I thought we were gonna, like, get to see these questions.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
That makes sense.
How come
Minoko's a...
the lost...
Yeah.
Can't piss off the chef.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that you can just hang out there, Ronan. It doesn't make you choose. Yeah, I like that too.
You were thinking of Julie.
Oh.
Not just her, but... Yeah.
What the heck?
I like this guy. SK is like a big hero, like the Big Hero 6 dude.
Yeah.
I feel like his hugs would be awesome.
She reminds me of someone.
Who? My owl?
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't
This,
I?
like, this is interesting.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes.
I'm off to bed, but it's nice to meet you. Very glad I
Just
chose to
like
come here. Thank you.
Verso's
Have a good night.
cousin.
Shauna, thank you so
My
much for coming here.
nice
You know,
cousin.
there are a lot of places you could send
Yes, that's
your
it.
community off to, and I appreciate you choosing here. Oh hell yeah! I just saw you're also doing like Hades and Cult of the Lamb. Played a little bit of Cult of the Lamb. Seemed like my community is obsessed with like all my cultists in my community really like poop. You know, family issues, life issues, and then some streams it'll be when we talking about cranking hogs and you know which cereal mascots we would smash or pass.
You're so very wise.
Acting like those are yeah, Lando. Like they are one and the same. It's quite the swing of the pendulum. It do be like that.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
I need to know what other stuff SK's voice actors in. So I could fall asleep with them, like just reading, you know, just like reading audiobooks.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Level 2. Talk a bit more nonsense. Yeah, just a little more nonsense. All right. What's the curator got for us? Oh, did we max out the energy tint already? I feel like we did. I'm also off to bed. Have a good rest of your stream. Shinobi, thanks so much for popping in and hanging out. Get some good sleepy and take care. This game just needs like a smidge more cello, and that would be like, cello's like one of my favorite instruments. Wait, what is it? Is that a hairstyle for male? Yeah, I like that. I like that. But the gestural like a wild hairstyle. Somehow this world just has like all the like hair gel and hairspray to defy gravity. Yeah, we got a journal. I'm wondering if at the end we get to like read through the journal. I'm going to apologize for her. Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
I didn't mean...
It's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
Also gonna take a quick look at something before I get like too distracted.